Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Wednesday the 7th of January. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first, and as you can see yesterday we had yet another sell-off day and making new lows. Now we're sort of at that point where we're starting to get somewhat oversold. The RSI is sort of really quite extreme where we are. And I guess there is a possibility that we may get some sort of bounce. Now, the only thing is, it's not looking wonderful at the moment. That said, we do have an upside target today at the moment, which has a reasonable chance of being hit at 191, right about 191. Sorry, 1191 even. Now, how far are we away from that? It's not massive distance away, at 44 pips, 45 pips, somewhere in that region. So that's a certain possibility. So really, a break of the highs may see us running up towards that sort of level. Even then, it would only come within mid-range of yesterday's range. So we're not looking for sort of massive moves. However, it's got the 60-minute 50 around that sort of area as well at the moment. If it sort of all runs back into that, may find resistance there again. Both of those have been, the 50's certainly been hit before, so we could then push on through a little bit and see a bit more of a bounce. As I say, the market, the euro has got very oversold, and there's little in the way of euro news coming out this week really. That said, there is the CPI flash estimate at 10 o'clock today. That may create quite some volatility on the euro. Okay, looking at the pound dollar, we'll look at the big picture first. And again, continued sell off yesterday, already towards its monthly S3 area, and just actually outside of it this morning, which is quite oversold again with sort of that situation. Okay, the RSI is not quite as low as what it is on the euro, but it is pretty much oversold here, and you would normally expect some sort of retracement. Once again, we've got a daily pivot above us and a target of 150, 188. If it can push up, keep on pushing up, there's a reasonable chance that sort of level could be hit, and maybe this time we could go towards the hourly 50. It's quite a while since we've done it. It's a few days, so it's probably long overdue that we sort of get towards that sort of figure. Of course, as we do so, there's plenty of resistance sitting in the way. UK wise, there's not any significant news out today, so it could give the opportunity for the bounce upwards there. Dollar yen. The yen has strengthened over the last couple of days against the dollar, hence the move down here, quite contrary to everything else. So it is a bit of an odd one. Now this morning it's sort of rallied quite strongly, whereas the others have still gone down. So again, quite contrary. Maybe we'll see a continuation to the upside. I have put some areas on my 60-minute chart here, the areas I'm looking at. So if we're breaking probably about the 119.0 sort of 119.10 sort of area, I'd be looking at the upside, but wary that we could find resistance at the 50 MA, which is only just around about 10 pips beyond that. However, if it does get a shove on, it could have some decent move. However, if it works with in the same direction, and if you see the pound and the euro running up, then we may see this come off some more and maybe break this trend line I've drawn on the chart here. Quite a steep trend line. It could break that and head south. So really looking at the moment of a break about 118.50, 85, somewhere in that region. You see that sort of levels starting to be broken. As I say, we could have a bigger correction to the downside. Okay, and finally let's have a look at the Aussie dollar. The Aussie's held up better than some of the other currencies after the strong sell-off we saw in December, but still, I mean, it couldn't hold on to its gains it was making yesterday morning, and it's just sold off again. quite strongly, almost back down towards these lows from 2 days ago. At the moment it's looking relatively weak. Again, it has an upside target, and quite simply, if it's sort of really, I'm probably only being quite aggressive here with this trend line, but if it does break these levels, just put this on there properly, sorry. So it does break above that sort of 180.80 level. I would be looking for the long side towards the 180.107 target. Likewise, if it breaks the lows, well, maybe looking towards its daily S2 there at 80.33. So quite a difference there, pushing downwards. If it does continue that way, at the moment I'm sort of more bullish on the fact of how oversold these markets are at the moment, so we may just see a bit more of a bounce and get these daily pivots here. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.